Hello everybody, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do sentimental analysis with Python. So before we get started, let me show you a quick demo. So over here we have a terminal based app. We can type in some user input like sad and happy, and then this program will recognize the negative words, the neutral words, and the positive words. So let's get started. But before we get started, we need to have a few um, modules installed, like textblob. So if you type in pip install textblob into your terminal, assuming you have Python installed, it will install textblob, and then you can get started by typing from textblob import textblob, and then you have the module inside of this file. Now we need to get the input from the user, so we type in int is equal to input, and we'll put something like type here. Now we can do some sentimental analysis with this text, so text blob, and then we need to pass the text inside this, so we'll pass in the input, and then you can see this. We can now do some analysis with this, so dot polarity, and this will give us a number between -1 and 1. So the lower the number, the more negative it is, and the higher the number, the more positive it is. So if we print this, and if we run this, it will give us the option to type some text, for example sad, and it will generate a score. So this is -0.5, so it's a bit negative. Now we need to do this for every single word which is typed in. So for that we need to say words is equal to np dot split, and then we need to split it by the space, so that will give us every word, and then we need to loop through that. We need to loop through those words, so for word in words, and then we need to do this for every single word in the input. So we'll replace input with word. Now if I rerun the program, it will ask us to type in. So if I type in more than one word, so sad and happy, it will generate a score for every single word in the input. So 0.5 for sad, 0.0 for and 0.8 for happy. So the score is between 1 and -1, and that is why it's like this. Now we need to categorize these words. So I'm going to create 3 strings. So positive underscore words is equal to empty string, and we're going to do the same to the neutral and the negative words. So neutral words and negative words. So now we're gonna check what kind of word it is. So if text block and then pass in our word, and dot polarity is greater than 0, then positive words plus equals this word. So this word is a positive word. However, if it is equal to 0, then it is a neutral word. And if it is less than 0, then it is a negative word. And now if we just print all of these, so positive words, neutral words, and negative words, it should again ask us for the input. So for example, sad and happy and sad. Maybe. So it will print all of these. So happy, and I forgot to add a space. So when we append it, we'll also add a space just to distinguish between the words. And then now if I rerun it, it will again ask us. So the reason I'm using the same example is that it covers all three of the criteria, so positive, neutral, and negative. So we have happy and sad because it's printing out the positive words, which is happy. It's printing out the neutral words, which are and it's printing out the negative words, which is sad. So now we need to just log all of this in another print statement in a better way. So positive words, just add it in. Neutral words, actually this must be here. Okay. So, type in neutral words, and finally negative words plus, and then need to also add in a backslash n statement before every before we write anything, so that it goes to a new line. So backslash n over here and backslash n over here. This is also because we get the positive words in a different line, the neutral words in a different line, and the negative words in a different line. So if I run this and we type in I am happy, we get positive word as happy, the neutral words are I and am, and the negative words there's nothing. So yeah, now I want to do a check to see if once this for loop is over. So once this is over, and if negative words is still equal to an empty string, then we need to say that negative words plus equals none. So we will tell that there are none. We need to do the same thing with neutral words and positive words. So neutral words and sorry, and positive words. So positive, positive. And then now rerun the program. You must have the ability to type some text. So, example, I'm very happy and let's say sad and miserable. Or just a few random words. And then it will recognize the positive words as very and happy, the neutral words as I am and another and the negative words as oops, sad and miserable. I forgot to add a colon there. So let's colon. Okay. So now that's fixed, and if we just type in that again, and then type very basically happy and sad. Yep, that is fixed. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it, and um, thank you for watching.